Hi guys. So this is a part 2 video for the try-on boots that Frank's sent out to me. I was gonna do a video of the call and the Frank's, but it didn't work out. It would have been too long of a video anyway. But I wanted to follow up. God, I love how good these things smell. I've taken these things out like every day just to smell them. So the phone call went really well. I talked to Junior. Junior was really cool to talk to. I had to have somebody with me, so we decided where my foot was and whether it was cramped or too short or too whatever. So we went through the whole thing. The boots that they sent are an 8.5 double E. My normal size is an 11, so I guess I can get away with a 10.5, but I've been wearing 11s. The measurements thing told me my foot was wide. I've never owned wide shoes before or wide boots before. So we went all the way down because of the arch kind of, and the heel kind of shrinks up your foot a little bit. We went all the way down from, I should probably be a 10.5, let's say, 10.5 D maybe. Went all the way down to an 8.5 double E. My foot, barely got into them. It was tight. But we went through all the measurements and we went through, what the width was between the hooks at various points. And we ended up deciding that I should be a 9F. Pretty wide. I guess as your foot widens out or is allowed to widen out, it also shortens up a little bit too. So we went quite a bit wider to allow my foot to flatten out. And in the process, we decided to still go up about a half a size, partially because I'm going to be using an insert. And I've been waiting and I've forgotten the size because I was waiting for a micrometer to come in the mail. I wanted to measure them and see how thick the leather is. So let's see, we got 3.7, 3.5, 3. It's hard to get a good measurement there. 3.7. I know it's one piece of leather, so I guess it, in theory, should all be the same thickness, but I'm getting between 3.4 and 3.8. So I guess let's say like 3.5. So I think that puts it around 9 ounces, and they say between, I think they said between 7.5 and 8 ounces. So they delivered on the thickness. I hope the ones that I end up getting are just as thick. Let's see, the tongue is what, 1.4. Let's see, that's alright, so that's around 6. Alright, so yeah, real impressed. I love actually seeing them in person. I've never known anybody who owned a pair of Pacific Northwest boots. And time to, and they wanted me to measure again and put a piece of paper in with the return, listing the space again at 3 points on the boots. I guess to make sure of the space and the width and how much wider. I think he said something about, I can't remember the term, but I don't know, double up or something. But I guess that means that they're gonna be using more material than normal in the upper. So anyway, that's where we're at, and I've already printed out my label. These will be going back in the mail tomorrow so that they can get started on everything, and can't wait to get them back.